up, everybody? It has been a minute. I hope you've been well. I've been pretty good. When we left off, I was preparing for a competition, which went very well, by the way. That was a year ago now. I haven't competed since. So what's up? I'm in another weight loss phase. I am doing like a pretty aggressive calorie deficit. I'm low carb. I'm on day 10 of being like on point, like 99.9%. So that is pretty cool. Training is pretty normal. It's a push-pull legs split. Yeah, it's been about a year since I posted last. It's been about a year since my last serious weight loss attempt. And I think I wanted to start posting again because this time feels very different. And I'm not sure why. Things that would have caused me to fold have not this time. And I don't feel particularly motivated in the way I usually am. Like, you might not be able to tell, but from my voice, but I started about 5 days in, I got sick. Just like a head cold, but it was bad enough that I was pretty tapped out. And I did not change anything. Like, I just stayed the course through the whole thing. It didn't matter. Like, I just kept going. And I don't know why I'm suddenly capable of that. It's great, but I guess I just want to start unpacking why. I think part of it is I'm finally starting to decouple shame from the whole thing. Not completely there yet, but I'm in that process, I think, kind of for the first time. You look for different approaches to losing weight online and in your life, and it seems like the only options are like complete, utter body positivity, which in like on its face I do think has merit. But it's like fully embrace yourself, fully love yourself. Like, great, love that, very good. And it's like, and then like reject any need to change anything. Like, embrace yourself fully and don't seek any bodily change at all. Like, you don't need to do that. But then on the other side, it's all shame. Like, you being fat is some kind of personal failing, and you should feel ashamed, and you should change it at all costs. And that is very unpleasant. It's not great either. I also don't think it really works long term, and I think that it leads to a lot of yo-yoing. I guess I'm trying to eke something out in the middle, where I can fully embrace myself. I can unpack why I want to lose weight, still seek to make changes I want to make, but understand why I'm doing it. And not just take for granted that I should feel ashamed of my body looking and being the way that it is. So why do I want to lose weight? Like, why do I want to lose weight? There is a component to it that is fueled by shame. And there's a component that really is me just wanting to change my body. There's a lot of reasons. It's not just one thing. I tried to write it down. I was like, okay, why do I actually want to do this? It's like I'm 10 days in, I still kind of don't know. On the shame side, it is an attempt to sort of not feel insecure, and it's an attempt to sort of prove worthiness to, I guess, like a societal, like vague societal whatever. Like, it's an attempt to prove worthiness and become like a kind of societal ideal, but also to certain people in my life to kind of say like, hey, no, like, I do have my shit together. So that is the shame. Like, that is all fuel. Like, that fuel is like coming from shame. But on the other hand, like I do really like muscular physiques, and I think it would be very cool to just have a somewhat lean muscular physique. I don't even care about being that lean. I just would like to be able to show the muscle that I have built. Um, the other big thing is just changing the behaviors that led my body to become this way. It's not even the fit. Like, yeah, of course, being fat can be very physically just like uncomfortable um, in certain situations, and that's reason enough to want to change that too. But the eating behaviors and the terrible relationship with food that led me to this point, like that's really what I need to be changing, you know? Having a bad relationship with food is very hard. I've conceptualized it as disordered eating, eating addiction. Like, it gets really dark sometimes, and that's another reason it's not so much about the weight loss, it's more about the input, the thing that drives the weight gain, changing the whole relationship there. And lastly, I just want to improve my overall health and performance, like physical performance. Both because I think it's fun to work out and I'd like to be able to do more. And just, yeah, my health isn't awful, but it isn't great. So it's important that I make the changes. Something about I want to improve my health feels very vague to me, but I know obviously it's very important. So it's on the list. So those are some reasons I actually want to lose weight. And really only one of them is driven by external perception of me. I have a theory that if you can neutralize that shame, that anything is possible. You can achieve whatever in any walk of life, but particularly in this. Once you neutralize the shame around your eating and the shame around your weight, then it's like the fear and the heaviness of the emotions around this. It like everything becomes so much easier. And I am not there yet, but I have felt moments where I have been there. It feels like I've been pushing against a lot of shit and like that burden has eased. Like it's not just fighting cravings, fighting emotional eating. It's like I'm in a different flow, like I'm not pushing against stuff in the same way. I'm kind of just letting stuff flow, but I'm still being kind of stern and solid when I need to be. And I think that's why this feels different this time. I guess I just feel like this stuff is important to talk about in this way. It's not something I hear very often, even in the sort of fat loss or extreme fat loss sort of, I guess, spaces online. Because there are a handful of creators I do watch. And I still think that even when they do it, like when they achieve these results, that the shame is still there. And if you don't address it, you don't neutralize it, then it doesn't go away. Even if you do manage to use it as fuel and get down to whatever the goal weight is, you'll get there and then it still won't be enough. So I guess I would just like to avoid that for myself, but also maybe provide a little bit of a different perspective. The main thing I'm still unpacking right now is I don't need to be in as aggressive of a deficit, calorie deficit that I am. Like, I'm seeing results. Like, it is working. But I could, it's like if I don't, like, if I am neutral, kind of the idea of like neutralizing that shame or whatever, and it's like, okay, I can move at my own pace, like, I don't owe anybody anything, but I want to do this for me. So it's like, why do I care about doing it so fast then? I think that's something I'm still, I guess, figuring out in my own way. So, that's something else that we'll explore as we go. Aren't you excited? I know I am.